good little hobby. Hi guys. It's me. I'm a little medicated. And not in the right way. Let's just say that. I've been taking something to help my sinuses. It's got me a little sleepy. We're gonna power through it. Cause what do we do on this channel? We overcome adversity. Um, this whole side's like really stopped up. I can't breathe through it at all. And I'm having nosebleeds again. I'm hoping that this medicine helps. It is drying me out a little bit. I can breathe through one side of my nose, but the other side is just. I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor. Anyway, I hope you guys are ready for a stream. Let's hope that we get a good one. I'm going to preface this by saying, oops, I'm hitting the wrong thing. I'm still not really in the greatest of headspaces. It is what it is. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Move that over, and we're gonna get into the game. Oh, let me just preface this by saying that I got rid of my audio filters. I've been watching some of the playback of some of my videos for the last couple of weeks, and I have to say I'm not super thrilled with the sound quality of the game. My voice comes through just fine, but I'm not thrilled with the sound quality of the game itself.
You think we will find anyone here who can help our efforts in the Azure Spa?
I'm sure an adventurer will come by. This place should be crawling with them.
These guys need to hush. So, I don't know how the audio is going to do for this stream. Please let me know if the game is too loud, or I'm too quiet, or vice versa. Because, like I said, I took out all my audio filters. So, I'm just trying something different.
Let's compare now.
Into the Azure.
Thank you for your assistance.
Greetings, Riondal. Pakina and I are here on behalf of the Kirin Tor looking for aid. The Kirin Tor are working to safeguard the wild arcane magic located all throughout the Azure span. Kalagos, the aspect of the blue dragonflight and one of our leaders, needs aid in reclaiming the Azure Oathstone there as well. If you're willing to help, keep traveling along the road to find Glania of the Blessed Ones. She can direct you on where you can help the most. Alright, so we have to find Glania of the Blessed Ones. I like that name, Glania. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's see what these quests are. I did clean up my bags a little bit. We have a lot less in them.
How many more adventures should we
Maybe 3 or 4 more.
Oh, this is just to give me some metal.
Seems like a good number to
And what is this? I think this guy gives me a quest to kill goats or something. Oh, there's Dolly! We love Dolly. Targeted ads. Hi. You looking for a gig? Alright, I'll be able to get a... I've actually got one of these. I've got one of these. Huh. I think I'm gonna go with this one this time. Oh, I have to kill the goats because the goats ate the ads, is what it is. Okay, so let's just get started. Oh, that tree was in the way, wasn't it? And no ad. Still no ads. Ding dang it. Like I said, you guys, I'm a little altered today. Trying some new medicine as well. To see if that helps. I actually, this is gonna sound gross. I actually have a scab in the back of my throat. I'm trying to work loose with drinking and swallowing and eating and whatnot right now. This, I know it's disgusting, but it is what it is. What it is I I'm pretty sure I had a nosebleed while I was sleeping. And it settled back there and formed a scab on the back of my throat. And I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm also, like I said, taking some new meds. So there is that as well. I have to say, like, while I do... Wait, that's not what I'm after. No, I'm after goats. Let me put my glasses back on. Maybe they'll be able to tell that's not a goat. I have to say that I excel at DPS, as we knew, because I don't really have the focus to that's a pine hoof. That's a pine hoof. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright, I could have sworn there were some goats over here. I don't have the focus to what was I even saying? I'm really medicated. I'm really sorry, you guys. I cannot think straight. There's a goat. There we go. Oh, wait, there's some ore that way. Hello, let's see what kind of ore it is. Ooh, hardened severed ore. Okay. I'm sure this bull's gonna come after me. Yep, I was right. Son of a bitch. Jeez. Okay, so that's 2. I need 1 more. Maybe I'll get them from up here. Okay, that's 3. There we go. I didn't get any playing done yesterday because, like I said, I've been in a bad headspace. I'm gonna tell you guys I did something, and I know it was stupid, but at the same time, I really didn't have any option. Today's the first time I've eaten in like 3 days. Well, I say that I did technically I ate yesterday, but it all came back out violently this morning. I've been sick all morning, but yeah, I went 2 days without eating. Had no appetite. Couldn't stomach the idea of food in my body. Oh, I forgot about this. I have to go find these people and ask them if they're happy about the stuff they got. Oh, he's right over here. Okay. Whee! I say that. You guys know I hate flight. I'm only... Okay, don't laugh at me. I'm only... Oh, I know what I was going to say. I'm only, doing these quests in order to get my rep up so I can get regular flight. I like regular flight. You guys know I like regular flight. It's the dragon flight that I hate so much. Dragon riding, whatever you're going to call it. But I know what I was going to say earlier when I forgot what I was saying. You guys know I excel at DPS. That's what I do. But I will say that I'm going to have to go up in the sky a little bit. I really excel at warrior. I'm very passable with a paladin, even a hunter or a warlock, but I really excel at DPSing as a warrior. That is my forte. And more specifically, I excel at playing a fury warrior. Alright. Now we'll get our other little thingy we're supposed to get. We're gonna get some
Mountain stands.
metal components, I think.
We are high mountain. Beware the deep places of the earth.
Plate armor regents. Okay, let's address something. I don't know if you can. I'll have to look through my recipes real quick, but I remember when WoW first launched, as a blacksmith, as someone who crafts armor, mail armor was something that you crafted in the blacksmithing categories, and leather was for leatherworking and cloth was for tailoring. But in blacksmithing, you made both mail and plate armor, and now, if I'm not mistaken, it's just plate armor.
Ride the winds.
All right. See what we got. Ooh, I got some goodies. I really wish they'd given me some Cascarite ore. That's what I really need. And cooking, and I need to, it'll give me +4 cooking skill, resourcefulness, and crafting speed. Yes. And we're not wearing that right now. Okay, I was making sure I was going the right way. I actually, okay, so you guys know this, while I love, actually, I love every zone. Let's just say that. I do love every zone. This is my favorite. I really do love Azure Span. Because you guys know I'm a sucker for Grizzly Hills. And Grizzly Hills is very like, it's a cross between Grizzly Hills and Howling Fjord. I really did love Lich King content only because it was so different. Oh, should we do this?
It's too far away.
Damn it, I got feared. I just knew that was coming. I'm like, you know, I could fear somebody in a minute, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna use that fear in a fight where it matters. Why does it keep untargeting shit? I don't understand that. Oh, it's this motherfucker who is doing the fearing. The Shade Paw Thief. That's alright. That's fine. Alright, Sharp Fang, come on. Wow, that really did a lot of damage, actually. Come on. I keep waiting for... He's gonna throw it down as well, and I'm gonna turn it on him. I've got, like, the best Uno reverse for that bullshit. Maybe not. Maybe he's not gonna do it. Let's stun him anyway. Chat, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I didn't need those, but I did want to do the little, whatever you call it. Okay, so I'm going to untrack that because I just don't feel like doing, we're not going to do any group content today. You guys know I don't normally anyway, but we're not doing it today at all. Not at all. Not even a teensy. I've got a couple of quests I need to get out of my log. I might do them tomorrow on my day off, but I'm definitely not today. 1000%, billion% not doing it today. I'm just looking around while I run. I could fly, but I mean, just look, take it in. It's just beautiful here. It's just beautiful, guys. It's a little Silver Pine Forest. It's a little Grizzly Hills. It's a little Howling Fjord. I love this. Azure Span is where they put all the love. Now, all of the zones got a lot of attention and detail, but Azure Span got the love. I cannot say that enough. Every time I come to Azure Span, I always, at some point, stop and just look around. It's just beautiful.
Can it not wait?
It's so lovely. I gotta take off my socks. I'm getting hot.
least you can do is help me
Ouch, ouch,
catch
ouch.
the worm.
I'm wearing compression holiday socks that have like the fuzzy stuff on the inside, and then it's got the little grippers on the bottom. They're super clean. I just put them on like. Actually, I put them on when I got home this morning, but then I went and laid down and got under the sheets, so I haven't hardly even walked on them. Oh, that's better. It's getting warm. And I'm just wearing a regular t-shirt today. I didn't feel like getting super dressy. Because until about 2 hours ago, you guys, I was pretty sure I wasn't even going to stream. I had the most massive headache. I didn't get hardly any sleep last night because... Oh, that's leather. Okay. As you guys know, today's... I don't know why my character just decided to launch themselves, but today's November 1st. And so last night was Halloween, and of course there was a lot of trick-or-treaters outside, people revving their engines, going nuts, and we had our little our little Halloween party here last night, and it was a freaking party. Everyone was screaming, everyone was hollering. I didn't get any sleep, and then I had to be in at work at midnight, so I'm very, very tired. But I am determined. I am determined. And on top of that, I'm medicated. So today's content is probably not going to be that much quality to it, but you know, we're here. Let's make the best of it. Meet Noriko, the all-remembering in Camp Antonidas.
Have you come to tell a tale?
Some good fishing. Catch 3 blue-tailed minnows. Oh, see, I like the fishing quests. All right, there's a fishing pole. I don't need it. I've got my own. And you know what? Just for funsies, let's go ahead. We'll go over here because it's showing that I have to go over here. But also, let's find a good spot. I guess right here. And what I want to do is I'm going to put on my little hat, my shoes, and if I'm not mistaken, the hat also has a lure. Yeah! To my equipped fishing pole. Oh, okay. I see what I have to do. Okay. All right, let me go to fishing journal. What's up, Mr. Man? How are you, Matt? Matt. All right, is my character sitting? No. Let's sit down. We're going to sit and enjoy ourselves and fish. We're fishing today. We're going to do it. I'm trying to get a good angle. Are you off work or are you just on break?
Good catch.
Had the day off. Oh, I'm glad. Everyone needs a good day off. Are you getting any gaming in? I haven't, you can see I haven't done any fishing hardly at all. Actually, I'm glad that we're doing 3 on 3 off. Oh, so they're like 12 or 14 hour days? Is that how it works?
That should do it.
I'm going to keep fishing for a minute because we're going to talk about professions for a second. One of the things that I both super loved and was kind of on in Legion is probably the only thing was professions. I felt like professions got so much love in Legion. I love the idea that not only did you have like campaigns for your character as a class or spec. I loved that. I loved class identity and I loved the spec identity. I felt like that was 1000% the way to go. And I love that they did something similar with professions. Like a lot of professions had quests built into them in order to progress them. I loved that. I wish... Why are we dropping frames? I'm sitting in one spot fishing. Oh, I haven't... You know what's funny is I actually thought about going back to 76 this morning. But I was just like, it's been a bad week. I'm just going to play some WoW. "12-hour days, yeah. This past week, I was working a lot of 12 and 14-hour days. We had a huge project at work. It's our once-a-year project. And it did not go well. I can tell you that right now. I have no proof of this, but I'm positive that it didn't go well because we have the vice president of our company coming tomorrow, and then we have the vice president of our company's HR coming next week. So maybe all this bad leadership and toxic management's finally going to get theirs. Oh, we need to change our rep, because right now I'm tracking Maruk Centaur, and now we're in here. So let's change that. Okay. So we've got other quests now. Investigate Tuskar objects. What is up, Eric? It's good to see you. I'm alright, and Matt is doing wonderful.
We'll remember you.
Alright, I'm supposed... Oh, there it is. Unassuming flask. Dusty teapot. I feel like I'm finding Horcruxes here. Like, if I find all of them, am I going to be able to kill someone? In the game. You can absolutely post a link. I don't know why I'm dropping frames, you guys. I'm barely moving at all, and I don't... Let me double check. I don't have... Yeah, I don't have my, I don't have my VPN running. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Oh, Julk. Let's talk to Julk.
Who speaks before me? I'll pass your story along.
Oh, Julk is a female. My bad. What is up, new follower? Jessica Lively. Oh, there's the dispelling wand. I forgot to grab it. I should go ahead and tell you guys, I don't know if you were here when I first started streaming. I'm a little chemically altered today. I'm on that good. No, I am on some medicine. It's got me a little groggy, and I haven't slept. So today's gonna be not necessarily chill, more like comatose. Alright, so the other thing we have to do is kill Gorger real quick. Let's go kill Gorger, because we're in the neighborhood. I think I can do this, because if I'm not mistaken, I want to say I soloed this. I could be completely wrong, but I want to say I soloed this guy on my pally. Why is this? Ooh, shit. Yeah, that didn't feel great at all. Do not think for an instant that you can just charge this dude. He said, "Bitch, please." I knew he was going to do that again. And I didn't have my, whatchamacallit up. Just for fun, I'm gonna pop everything. I'm gonna hit every single... There, let's just... Oh, that didn't work. Well, it did, but it didn't. Here we go. Come on. Got him. It wasn't, like, super easy, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I will say that if I'm going to go try to kill this guy, Let's get this hoe to affiliate. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Chances are, and I'm not picking on someone if they are an actual person, but with a name like Jessica Lively, it's probably going to be a graphics artist, and they're not going to be able to talk in chat because I have too many auto mod rules set up. I don't mind I don't care if a graphic artist wants to hang out and actually have fun, you guys, but if you guys are in here just to plug your business and sell your crap, don't bother. Don't bother. Don't be like, can I ask you a question? You can ask me a question about video games if you want. Hey, Eric, just out of curiosity, by the way, I love all the frogs that you're throwing at me right now. Thank you so much. I really, you guys, you know what? Let me stop for a second, and I want to give a shout out. I haven't really answered the messages, and it wasn't because I was trying to be rude. It's just I will whine and complain about any little thing. You guys know that. But when it comes to real shit, I tend to withdraw and close off. I know that's such a stupid thing to do when you're going through something. But Eric, I want to give an MVP shout out to both Eric, my friend Cody, and my best friend Casey. She's like my sister, basically. Those three there have been checking up on me the last couple of days and asking me if I'm okay and reaching out to me, and I honestly cannot believe how lucky I am to have these guys in my life. Like Eric and I, we pick at each other all the time on stream. Off camera, we're completely different, but Eric has been checking on me and asking if I'm okay and reaching out. Like, he's such a good friend. You guys would be so lucky and blessed to have a friend like Eric in your life. I'm not joking. He's been there for me, and I do appreciate that, Eric. And the only reason I haven't responded is because I haven't responding to anyone's text right now. I've just been going through something, and I'm just trying to get my rage and my anger down to a manageable level where I can respond without sounding like a psychopath. Because I have been, for the last couple of days, a raging psychopath. Yeah. I've been trying to reel it in. I'm the type of person, I've learned my own, one of my biggest shortcomings, you guys, and it's part of having ADHD, is I give knee-jerk reactions. It's one thing in a video game, but in real life, that can have devastating consequences. And I'm also learning as I get older that I need to make sure I have all the facts to a situation before I respond, or it will not end well.
We haven't heard back from the patrol up at Ronin's shield.
And so I've been working on getting all the facts in a situation that I've been dealing with. I don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. So let's just have fun. Well, I say let's have fun. Let's try not to die any. Let's try not to lose our buffs. Let's try to make some gold. Let's get our reputation up. I'm trying really hard to get regular flight because you guys know how much I hate dragon raiding. I hate it so bad, and I've been using it so much. What's crazy is like, and this is the way that the game is built now. Back when the original World of Warcraft was first made, and Eric knows this because he's played Classic. The game was built with horizontality. You know, like everything was on a horizontal plane. And then in Burning Crusade, in that expansion, in those zones, you could fly. So the zones were built with some verticality. And then Lich King came out, and they introduced flight to all the original zones. And ever since then, you've had flight. And so the way the game is built now is there's so much verticality. Well, they did something different this time with this expansion. I feel like there's still a lot of verticality built into the game at the get-go. But I feel like it's a certain amount, like a base level of verticality, and then every time you go to another zone, it gets more and more and more. Not just reaching objectives high up on mountaintops and stuff, but also traversing back and forth across the zones. They built in so much flight in order to justify dragon riding. Yeah. And I'm so glad that they're gonna put regular flight in these zones. I hate dragon riding. I hate it. It's the bad guys. Okay, it really is the bad guys. The primalists are attacking. Get our defenses back up and running. Alright, so it's time to save the day. Vinthi within the Cobalt Assembly. Find 4 ancient tomes scattered around Camp Antonidas. This camp and subsequent camps are gonna they're gonna play a big role in this zone. Just looking around. There's no books. I'm supposed to find 4 books. There's no books in here. Oh, there was another quest. I didn't pick it up. What was the other quest? 3 pieces of the arcane blaster. Okay. Oh, wait. There's one of the tomes I need. Or not tomes, but arcane devices. I got out of that just in time. They're making this place like an obstacle course. Let me tell you. What is this? There's another tome. Oh, there's the device I need. I'm gonna wait till that next blast and then get it. And then get back out. Eric, are you streaming tonight? I always ask that. I've actually started kind of memorizing his answers, but I always ask him while I'm streaming so he can talk about his stream. And if you guys have not checked out his stream yet, you guys have got to check out his stream. And Matt, I'll be glad when you come back to the States and you can get back to streaming. Because Matt streams, he does like, he did BioShock, he did Assassin's Creed. Like his streams he doesn't appear on them, but he's, you know, you hear him and whatnot. Alright, so I'm still looking for 2 of these tomes. What is that? That's not one of them. Oh, I see one. I see one. I see one. Granny Karen is the best. I'm not joking. And don't forget, Friar Frank, isn't that his name? Creepy Frank? Yeah, you probably don't have the best internet there. I don't have the best internet here, it seems. I don't know. I meant to ask you guys, like, I'm getting an alert saying that I'm dropping frames. Is it real? Because, I mean, I restarted my computer. I updated my graphics drivers, then restarted, excuse me. And then I don't have my VPN running, but I seem to be dropping frames. Caligos. We love Caligos. He's probably my favorite. And I'm not trying to be funny. I know I always tend to make it out to be like this in games, but I personally feel like Caligos is the gay one.
I'll shield you for as long as I can. Take those drakes down.
Hello? I'm trying. It's not working. I think I actually have to get rid of all of them, which is gonna suck. That's the case. The trick is to get them when they're turning around because they're kind of stationary in one spot, basically. I'll try that again. Got him. Okay. Alright, last one. Got him!
Hold them. More primalists are coming.
Oh, more are coming.
We'll set up defensive positions. The Kirin shall not fall to these monsters. I must return to the archive.
That's Caligos. We love Caligos.
The Azure Oathstone is proving.
I don't have diabetes. I've never had diabetes. If I wanted to get diabetes, I probably could. But you can't get that because you're not that kind of high fructose girl. I love that. And Trixie just comes up with shit. Like, she is a comedian. I'm not joking. Like, she's a singer. She's a songwriter. What is it? What are they always saying? I think she's relevant. She's an icon. She is the moment. No, come on now. Like, I love those two. I quote them on the daily. Joseph's gotten to where he can really, yes, we love S.R. Haddon. Joseph's gotten to where even he is starting to quote them a lot. Oh my god, I didn't tell you about this. Okay, so you know one of the biggest ones is capping. Yes, God, let's make it a thing. So, okay. So, okay, Eric. Seek help, Eric. Because you're literally talking to yourself. But yeah, we were joking. See, I'm still dropping frames. What is going on with my frame rate today? This is nuts. You know, I think every time they run a promotion on here and they send me the little ad and I just exit out of it, I think they intentionally drop my frames. They are intentionally dropping my frames. Let's just say that. Just a little. Maybe just a little. Maybe just a little. So, but yeah. So instead of saying capping, this is so disgusting. This came from a time when, a couple months back when you guys remember when I had that really bad stomach virus? I had gone like, I just dropped more frames. I had gone like a lot. And Juz was like, man, you're gaping now. And before I could say it, he goes, gaping! And so now sometimes I say that at the house and he's just like, you're sick. And I'm like, you started this! Meet Maddie Scattershot at Camp Nowhere. Camp Nowhere. Okay then.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I just keep picking up more and more quests. I'm a glutton for punishment here.
Of the finest quality.
Gather regions for the forge by collecting hornswoggle hides, dormant ember cones, and calving cores around Camp Antonidas. Fetch quests are pretty easy. I'll have to kill a couple of things, I'm sure. Alright, Fragilius, bag full of helpful goods. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's the Hornswoggle right there. Back up a little bit and get off my mount so I can charge him. Crapping! Yes, God, let's make it a thing. Are y'all having a cold snap right now, Eric? I meant to ask you that. Because we are... Yes, we're having weather. Also, Eric, let me tell you about something else that you did. You started something on my channel a long time ago, like 2 years ago or so. And believe it or not, on Monday stream, yeah, it's like 45 or 46 right now where I'm living. It's cold. It went from, it's a nice mild winter to winter. But you did this thing a while, like a year or two ago, to where you started reporting, and you know where I'm going with this. And so Monday, Joseph came in here and sat down, and he was like, I was looking for Eric because he always does your Celebrity Death Watch. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, we haven't spoken on that. I like it cool. I don't like it cold. I don't mind a little cool weather, but cold I don't do very well. I tend to when there's huge variances, like a couple of degrees is one thing, but when there's huge variances in temperature, it tends to make me mean. Like I can't stand. I would rather be cold than hot. Though I used to be the opposite, because when I was a smaller guy, I could take the heat a lot better than the cold. But now as a chunkier guy, which I've been losing it, not eating for 3 days will do that. As a healthier guy, you know, I can take the cold a lot better, and now not the heat. Now when I get hot, I get really unhappy, like really unhappy. That's fine. I know you have a lot going on, because Eric has really gotten successful at streaming it, which I'm only proud of. I'm not saying that like in a jealous way or anything. I'm so proud of him. I brag about him all the time. I really do. I've got to where I start talking about it at work. But yeah, what am I looking for? Frozen cores? Oh, that's these things over here by the water. I forgot about those. But yeah, Eric has gotten a lot more successful on here, and I'm so proud of him. I really am. Like, Eric, I'm so proud of you. I probably should say that more often. To be fair, though, you guys, like I said, Eric is like my best friend, but we haven't really had a chance to talk that much lately. Even before I started going through my issues, like, we just haven't. You know, life gets in the way. He stays super, super busy. You know, and then he's got, you know, he takes care of his parents. So, like, we don't get to talk as much as we used to. He's still my bestie, though. Alright, Fragilius, you can die. My game is actually lagging a little bit. Maybe that's the issue with the dropped frames. Maybe that's what's going on. We got through that very good. I'm so proud of myself. Alright, so there's something in the water here. I gotta see what this is. Cold washed dragon claw. But what is it? I don't get it. It says... Oh, I have to take that to the lady, Amelia. Okay. I remember that. I started picking up all these little... I don't know. I don't understand, like... Okay, Eric, let's just stop for a second. Everybody knows, okay? You're not fooling anyone. Like, we all know. I feel like it's that meme on TikTok where they're like, nobody will know. Everybody will know. Nobody will know. How would they know? Like, I feel like that. I'll have to follow. You're so weird. This is why I love Eric. He does things to cheer me up when he knows I need that. Eric is just, he's such a great guy. Alright, so, nobody's gonna know. Everyone will know. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna tell them? Like, alright, I've got one more thing. What is this? Oh, a bag of helpful goods. I forgot about that. Wait, is that an actual... Oh, that's right. I have to put my hand in the portal, which is weird, by the way.
This is the in case Khadgar isn't available, bring this package. We've got one more left. Here it is. Come back if you need anything else.
How about $1 million? SR hadn't... I mean, technically, you're absolutely right. Technically, you're absolutely right. SR did in fact ask you a question, and you did in fact answer it. You are telling the God's honest truth. But...
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
Shall we address the pink elephant in the room, which is that you are SR Hedden? Shall we talk about that?
See you around.
Yeah, I remember you a while back telling me that you were adding a bunch of cool stuff. Tell everyone in chat what you're doing. Because I want everyone to know and everyone to go to your channel and redeem them. I'll be so glad when I can actually breathe. I was doing really good. I was pretty much over this. Yesterday in the shower, I was like, I can actually breathe. I can smell my soap. And then I woke up this morning and my body was like, no, just kidding. Just kidding.
Hello. Safe travels.
Right now, I'm sitting here chatting with you. I'm talking about on your channel. Tell everyone about your channel point redemptions and whatnot. Everyone's been telling me about that now. Okay. I'm afraid I'd end up drowning myself somehow.
Your needs can be met here. The Isles hold many wonders.
I think this... Is it this lady or someone else over here that will end up giving me... I think it's this one. This one here ends up giving me a recipe.
In the Isles.
I have to tune into use. I know that.
May we trade again soon.
I keep hiccuping. I had a meatloaf sandwich and it was delicious, but it's repeating on me for some reason. It's probably just nerves, but it is trying to repeat on me. All right, closest quest. Now remember, we've got ward quests unlocked, so not all of these icons are quests. I try to save these story quests for last. I try to go ahead and do like the side quests first because they give you a lot more lore and whatnot. So this one's closest. Let's do that one. And there is a ward quest there as well. Sundered Flame disrupted. Yeah, we'll end up going there and have to disrupt them anyway. So why not kill two birds with one stone? Wait, there's a quest down here. I just noticed it. From the portal. And I will get a... Okay. Oh, there's another quest over here as well. What is going on? I just don't understand. Hunt down Bloodhorn. Okay. Any other quests? That's a little ridiculous. Wait. Where's the... What am I... Wait. Where's the packages? Do I get them from... I'm ready to deliver mail. I need a day. I need to go out dancing. I really do. I haven't been dancing in like over a decade. I really need that. Now, that being said, I do tend to play music here and you know, shake my booty to that. In fact, I think on one of my recent streams, I told you guys how I DJ a lot here in Joseph. One night, I'm not joking, Joseph had his phone and he was just like this. Like, just watching me as I freaking DJ'd. It was hilarious. That was 80s night. I mean, we had, like, Nina Cherry, Robin, Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, who's the one that sings Rhythm is a Dancer? I can't remember, but we had LaBouche, Prince, the Eurythmics. I was playing so much 80s music. You have an idea for me? If you tell me I have to put on the onesie and just dance, that's not going to happen. Not with this headache. Alright, so now we're going to go back to supporting the Cobalt Assembly. Is that you? Just heard something. Oh, he's downstairs. We have a door. Sorry, yeah, we have a door. Only one. What is he doing? Farok's Fury. Oh, I hope I don't have to deal with an invasion while there's an invasion. Son of a biscuit eater.
This untamed instability is a threat to our allies. Do what you can to restore order.
I don't know about this.
Goods in the aisles.
I didn't notice that there was... Yeah, there's a rare there. There's a rare there. We may not be able to quest here. We'll see.
You'll find nothing better.
Speak to Zabian within the Cobalt Assembly to see what abilities are available within the area. Okay, so here's... Okay. So this is something interesting about this particular area. They did something here. You need a a twerk redeem where you pause the game and change my cam scene so we can see me twerk. I can't well... Okay, so I can't twerk standing up. I can, like... Okay, I'm gonna say this. I really hope Michaela never sees this. I can twerk if I'm, like, on my hands and knees. I don't want to say what position that is, because that's too much, but... I can twerk that way, but standing up, I just tase and have a full body seizure. I can't actually twerk standing up. Like, twerking wasn't a thing until I had already reached an age where my body had hardened up. Do it. Yeah, like, my body's not made for that. It's really not. Like, my body's not made for much of anything these days. Okay, so... Back to what I was going to say. Something interesting about this particular location is they're using a tool that they introduced in Torghast in the Shadowlands. Frogs for twerks. Frogs for twerks. I would have said, I would have called it turtle twerking. But you know, that's fine. Frogs are fine. We love frogs. And actually, Hoppy is with us today. I'm not going to grab him because I don't feel like it. But, view Cobalt Assembly abilities. Whenever you defeat an enemy within the Cobalt Assembly, you are healed for 3% of your maximum health. Oh, each time I do it, it costs 50. Well, let's do it. Oh, it's... Okay, I've already done it. So the next one is... an Arcane Absorb Shield. Fourth choice to my Wild Arcana abilities. And my rep gain. Oh, I might... Ooh, yeah. Okay, so what I was going to say is, just like in Torghast, every time you defeat waves of enemies and whatnot, or just a cluster of them, they randomly will spawn when they die. They will randomly pop out the little energy orbs that glow, and you click on it, you can pick one of either 2 or 3 abilities. Just like they did in Torghast, and I love that. You don't have access to a turtle emote. Oh! Okay. 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 And, they kind of look like these little glowing orbs these guys are trying to cast. They kind of look like that, but you can click on them, and they'll give you abilities. Customization.
Finest boots in the aisles.
Finned head. Finned back.
Dare to steal from my
Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Where is he? Oh, he's across the zone. He'll be here in a minute, but... Alright, let's turn this quest back in.
Your needs can be met here.
And that's really it for the Cobalt Assembly. I thought there was going to be more quests here. There aren't. That's fine. We're leaving. Alright, we're going to go over here to the Path to Nowhere. Camp Nowhere. Remember, we have to go to Camp Nowhere. What the fuck is he doing? It's one thing to wait till I'm streaming to start doing house cleaning and whatnot. It's another thing entirely to start... He knows I distract easily and I trigger off noises. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it.
I require every last suffused ingot and molded metal.
We are going to go to Camp Nowhere, and we're going to have fun, damn it.
Let these thieves interfere.
I have to turn that in, open that clam, which gave me some mollusk meat. Ooh, 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 ooh. Camp Nowhere. We just about missed it. All right. Let's talk to her. And she had no quest for me. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab the flight path and then pick up the rest of the quests. You are going nuts with these emotes, dude. You know who else does a lot of emotes is Michaela. And I hate that I didn't get to see her because you guys know I'm Uncle Moneybags to her. And I haven't seen her the last, I think, 2 times we've done something because of having to work. Meet Gars and Norn on the way to Rustpine Den. Can I just say also that the Furbolgs, or Furbolgs, however you say it, I love them. They are so fun. I keep waiting for them to become an allied race. To the ruins.
Hello. Hello.
Meet Randon and Lathos in the ruins of Karnthar. I think one of them dies. It's been a minute. Archaeologist tactician. Also, we need to Google something. Okay, there's my phone. I haven't used my new phone very much, and we're going to use it. We're gonna Google something real quick because you guys know I got my archaeology update. Well, you can't see it. Well, that's not gonna help either. That's really not gonna help. Anyway, I got my archaeology up to 800. It is done. It is done. But according to Google, the cap is 950 in Dragonflight. I have all my other stuff up to Dragon Isles except archaeology. And I'm like, where is the... Oh, you know what? That's Legion Blacksmith. That's Legion Archaeology is at 800. 950 is probably gonna be BFA. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. I bet you that's BFA. I bet you the archaeology guy is in BFA content, and I don't know if I've done any BFA content on this tune. Is there an archaeology trainer in Dragonflight? Oh wait, it says where to find archaeology training in WoW Dragonflight. So there is archaeology in Dragonflight? This just says about changes in professions. Archaeology. Is archaeology in World of Warcraft Dragonflight? It's not in Dragonflight, so it wasn't in Shadowlands and it wasn't in Dragonflight. Are they abandoning archaeology? Because it's a really fun thing to do. You would think, okay, hold on. You would think that, because the lore is we're on an island that went missing for 10,000 years. Before that, it's where the ancient drakes and all became the dragon aspects. You would think that with all that lore and that much time, there would be ruins to explore, things to unearth, mysteries to uncover. I would love a whole... You know what? Honestly, I really hope one day that they give archaeology its due, like all the other professions, where not only do you get quest lines to help progress it, but you get an appearance from our favorite archaeologist in the whole game, Harrison Jones, which of course is a, you know, Indiana Jones reference. I would love that. I would love that so much. Because I actually love it. You guys, that's how I leveled this tune to like 68. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and learn that. And then we're going to go to the ruins that are literally right over here.
Fine day for some tinkering. Don't
what the enemy knows. It's vital that we determine the Sundered Flame's mission in these ruins and how it relates to the Arcane Surge. We'll do this the old-fashioned way, reconnaissance and espionage. I'm fine with that. The ruins are overrun with Sundered Flame devotees. I'm sure some of them carry orders that may illuminate their mysterious goals. You guys, I'm so freaking groggy. I'm putting in the work today. I'm putting in the work. I'm sucking down soda like it's no tomorrow. I need the caffeine. Salama and cheese sandwich to you too. Use the red to dispel 3 arcane anomalies. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. First things first, let's start killing some shit. I'm so freaking sleepy. This medicine has got me so groggy, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying. I promise. I promise I'm trying. Alright, we got 2 sets of orders already, and here's one of the things we have to use the rad on. Okay, I don't feel like that did anything. I really don't.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Yes, that's one. Okay. Alright, there's all the orders I needed. Okay, so I could technically fly to right here. Oh, shit, that's way too low. Damn it. Wait, what does that say? Interact with the misaligned ley crystal. Oh, I forgot about these. These are fun. These are like, back in yeah, it was in Legion. You had to interact with these crystals. Well, not crystals, but you would go to these world quests and you'd have to do these little puzzles. They're so fun. They're so fun. They're so fun. And what it is you're redirecting ley energy. You have to untangle this. These are so fun. I could spend honestly, Blizzard needs to make a mini game, like an app where all you do is the puzzles. Pay dirt. I love these. I love these. They have a gem one, like Bejeweled. It's just like Bejeweled. You match up like so many red gems or purple gems or whatnot. And then these are so fun. I love these. You scared me. What are you doing in there? Because you're making a lot of noise.
I was writing this down. I'm fixing to take it down.
What was all those bangs and booms?
Oh, I dropped the chairs down there. I was trying to pull them back out because
I heard something.
It's just chairs.
You're running. Yeah, you're running the ramp. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I got lost for a second. Okay, so the goal is to where nothing's touching. That's the goal. Kind of like my life. We're getting there slowly but surely. Okay, oh yeah, this is it. See? You just have to get where nothing's overlapping. And what that does is, in the lore, you're fixing like blockages in magical energy that the land needs to survive. I would like to see something I would like to see something like that, but on a grand scale. Imagine going into like an instanced area with a party of players. That's group content I would do, where everyone has to move a specific movable object in the area to unravel everything. That would be interesting. And then you would get a really cool piece of loot. That'd be interesting. I would love to see Blizzard implement something like that. Blizzard, I'm totally fine with you guys, you know, doing it and taking the credit for it. Just give me credit for coming up with it. Also, just like oh, what's the name of Bethesda? You know, they've gotten to where they've started hiring the talent that makes the best mods. If Blizzard did something like that, if they started like, imagine if they hired the modding community that does a lot of like the add-ons, the quality of life add-ons. Imagine what that would do for the game itself, how well people played it and whatnot. I think that could only be a win. All right, there's something here. It says behind the statue. Oh, wait. There's a box here of supplies. Not a lot. It says behind the statue. Oh, I see it now. There it is. Okay, so I figured out also, just through deduction, powers of deduction, why I'm running around grabbing all these pieces from around these statues and stuff. You're basically getting chunks of an entire statue from each one of the little statues. Parts break off, and you take them to this lady, Amelia Beloke. 512. And over time, you actually get all the pieces to an entire statue, and after you've brought all of them to her, she will allow you to buy I don't know if it's a toy or what, but she'll allow you to buy basically an entire statue that you can display, if I'm not mistaken.
See you standing there. Victory lies ahead.
So these are all still Dragon Scale Expedition. I thought we were doing the Iskara, but that's fine. That's fine.
Farewell. We will have
Meet
justice.
Ranon and Lathis by the
The
tower.
reckoning is at hand.
Book it!
We will persevere. Farewell.
The Sundered Flame did not die by my hand or by Ranon's signature move. They were dead when we arrived. Ranon believes they suffered multiple traumatic wounds caused by arcane energy. I agree with his observations, but it's unclear if it was the Dragon Console discharging or friendly fire.
Remember the bloodline.
And we're getting all this. I'm fine with that too. That's the new adventure journal refresh starting today. So we got to start filling that up because I don't even know what the new thing is. But we're gonna go check out the trading post before we end today's stream.
The reckoning is
Find
at
clues
hand.
about the origins of the ruins.
We will
Okay.
have justice.
No problemo. Wait. Is it outside? It must be outside. Oh, wait. Here it is right here. Sindragosa. We remember her from Lich King. Declare this station inactive due to the arcane scarring and disturbance our research caused to the surrounding environment. May Karnthar stand as a reminder to us all that some matters should never be trifled with. I want to say, I could be wrong, but I want to say that they were experimenting with time magic. Which is crazy because that is not the magic that is held by the Blue Dragonflight. That is held by the Gold Dragonflight. The Blue Dragonflight is in charge of arcane magic, not time magic. Welcome to the Karnthar Leyline Station, a monument to the Blue Dragonflight's mastery and manipulation of the arcane energies of our world. So maybe it wasn't about time. Huh. Which is weird because, as we know from playing through this stuff before, months and months ago, Sindragosa created an echo of herself, which is time magic, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Maybe that's not time magic. Maybe it's not, but I could have sworn it was. This is not good news. If Sindragosa could not control Karnthar and ordered the station abandoned, I can only imagine the nefarious things that the Sundered Flame could do with it. We must not let it fall into their hands. Agreed. A grizzle-dizzled. Lathis is right. I should be listening to him and reading the expedition's updates. I just really want the RAD to work. But I need my partnership with Lathos to work too. Is Ranon soft for Lathos? Look who has an emote now. Yay! Look at that beautiful face. We love that. Can I actually blow that up? Oh. No, I can't blow it. Well, kind of a little bit. See, it's only $4.99 to sub to his channel, you guys. You guys should definitely go. If you don't follow his channel, you're not being a whole person. It's not mandatory, but also it's also not optional. The Ratter. Dun dun dun. Help Brandon dispel the arcane bubbles. Bubbles. I will mana drain this one. Something bad is going to happen. I can tell you that right now. It's too much raw arc. Oh, yep, he's dead. No, he's not dead. He's close. I'm not dead, but that's going to leave a mark. Can I heal him? I cannot. I can only heal myself. Didn't you just say we need to listen to each other? I was just demonstrating the consequences of a lack of communication. And then, of course, Ranon laughs. Sure you were. Riandel, please take and use the Ratter. I will stay with Lathos. I hate that he got hurt. Baladash Malinore. To you too. Can I just jump up here? Oh, I can! Because there's a little gifty gift right here. Disturbed dirt. Now, okay, pro tip, if you're going to loot those disturbed dirts, you've got to have a shovel. I have one that has 11 charges left on it. I think I have another stack of them in my bank box. I wonder if I can... Wait. I wonder if I can... Let's see. I can! That's so cool. I jumped in through the window. I never thought about doing that till just now. See, when you live in a 3D space, you've got to think of 3D solutions. I love that so much for me. Alright, let's drain that one. Oh, hello. And another one attacked me. Ding, dang it. Alright, that's all that's up here, right? Yes, Queen, that is all that's up here. Alright, the other ones are downstairs. This one here, I don't even have to worry about killing anything. Well, I say that. It'll probably spawn another one. Yep. I called it. Now you die. That last one showed an image of something. I didn't get to see it. So you're the fools who are meddling with my work. You will never stop the Sundered Flame. We're gonna give it our all, that's for sure. Okay, bye.
Didn't see you standing there.
You've done it. Oh, what was that? The ground just shook. Now we have to go to the east. Running out of time. Reach the East Tower.
Remember the sun well.
Who is this dude? Theron. Yes. And you and your dragon scale expedition can do nothing to stop us. You have lost. We will claim Karnthar's power and we will unleash it on the dragon scale expedition. But why? That doesn't make sense. Well, wasn't she lovely? Maybe not. I think this is literally just a run through here and don't get hit by anything quest. Okay. I mean, so far, so good. This, okay. I'm not gonna, you know what, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm really not. There's some supplies. Oh, I see the box right there. I'll come back for that. Let's just go ahead and, yeah, that's the lady right there, isn't it? That's Theron right there. Let's go ahead and, what's this say? I may have a mist. Hard to target. Well, oh, he was the one shooting that crap.
Victory lies ahead. Salama
Illuminous. Kill Theron.
Death
You think?
to oppose us.
Oh wait, so there's another one of those things right here. Another dragon console. Okay. And she's messing with 2 consoles down here. Alright, so this might be a little bit more of a battle. Let's buff up real quick. Let's eat something and drink something, and then we'll throw on our battle shout. Big Canuck, that's it. Soup's done. Come and get it. Who's Big Canuck? I just felt like blooping. We're not giving her the power of runes, that's for sure. I ain't let her get a single spell off if I can help it. She didn't get a single spell off on me. She had 3 of those consoles racked up. And she says she's already won. Bitch how? First of all, bitch how? I just came over here to grab the little box of supplies. Ooh, damn. So where are these things? Are they coming from the tower? Oh, they're coming from the tower. That's where they're coming from. Wait, I didn't I grab that box? I did. Oh, there's disturbed dirt over here. Bitch, where? Oh, wait. I see it now. Okay. I grabbed those because you find flight stones in there, you find potions, and even if it's a mana potion, I can always send it to another tune. And you get the little dragon owls artifacts, which you can turn in for more reputation.
We will have justice.
Fine day for
Use the Raderer, so it gets bigger every time.
I have so much science to tell you about.
Okay. Oh, shit. We have to get out there. There's not enough time. Oh, wait. Lathanos. Oh, he gonna die. Lathanos. It's Lathos. Oh, no. No, I don't want Lathos Sharelaron. Oh, no! He didn't just die. He went away. You know what? I wonder if he didn't die. I wonder if he just left his physical bonds. That'd be interesting.
Oh, didn't see you standing there. Bye.
Earn reputation. Okay, so we got that one. Meet Ren outside of Camp Nowhere. Actually, that's not a bad ring. That's not a bad ring. So I'm gonna get a ring that I can actually use. That's not bad.
See you later. Fine day for some tinkering, don't you think?
Back to Camp Nowhere. I kind of like the name of that, Camp Nowhere. Wait, there was a... So there's some ore right here all of a sudden. I just noticed. Oh, Eric, are you still watching or have you already hopped out? He might have hopped out. I was just asking if you were still here or not. I was gonna ask how my audio's doing.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Crit mastery haste. Oh, I'm gonna do crit.
I have so much science.
It's good. Okay. Cause see, I took my filters out for the game, not for my mic, but for the game. So I was trying to, cause for some reason, whenever I watch the playback, not only is the game, in my opinion, too low, but it's also, it sounds like it's coming from inside a box. So I'm trying something different. I'm still using the filters on my microphone, just not on my game. So I was just making sure that you guys could hear me good and hear the game good. Okay, so next quest is to go speak to Narn. Broken traditions, broken bodies. Wait. I need to, hold on. What do we got going on? Chunk of sculpture. That's garbage. That's gonna go to another tune. What is that? Garbage. Assorted salamander lures. You would think that that would be good for fishing, but no. Oh, this is that ring I've got to use. The band of focused elements, which is this one. So the rest of this is all garbage. Okay. I just love this zone, you guys. It is just beautiful. It really is. Could you not find anyone bigger? That's hilarious. That's actually so funny. I can grow. I can get bigger. See? I got bigger. I'm pretty badass. I'm pretty boss. What's happening? Chieftain Stoneheart accepted the Primalist's elemental gifts, and the clan, they followed. So, wait, where am I at? There's another one of those little pieces. Oh, it's a ley crystal. We're excited. But where do they go? Oh, they're going this way. Oh, so now that Halloween's over, this has an actual cast time like all the other mounts. I don't like that. I'm not happy with that. I'm not comfortable with that. Former Furbolg. See, I've been saying, I'm not joking, since vanilla, I've been saying Furbolgs. And it's actually Furbolgs. Furbolgs. I like Furbolgs. I'm going to keep saying that. It's easier. Destroy 3 Primalist Earthbind totems. Rescue Radza. That must be his girlfriend. You know what? I'm not ending the stream, but I know we only have about 30 minutes left, and I do want to check on the new items in the trading post. So we're gonna hop on a different tune real quick. I don't know which one. I've got a couple in Stormwind. Oh, my head. Oh, my Lanta. Well. Okay, so I've got in... You know what? We've got our main Pally, Boomageddon, in Veldraken. I'll just go to Stormwind real quick, and then we'll have a look-see at the trading post. Because if I'm not mistaken... Also, I want to look and see how many points I've already accrued. It's probably about 100 or 200 points already. This month, see, I don't mind the trading post quests because a lot of the times they'll send you to old content that I can very easily and quickly get through. This month, oh, that's the wrong button. So we've got 370 already. Okay. This month, they're actually doing stuff in Dragonflight, which I'm not thrilled about. All right, let's see what... Okay, fulfill crafting orders. 10. 2 weekly crafting quests. 50 herbs or skins. Now, these track across your account. So, it doesn't matter which tune you're on. They will all... they all will contribute to the 50 whatever. Pilgrim's Bounty. That hasn't started. Level up classic cooking. I've already done that. Special. Eat an epic or legendary community feast. Feed your pet a snack or treat. I can hop on another tune right now and do that one if I want. As a matter of fact, is it this character? No, it's not this one. Gain all of the following buffs at once. That one's going to be a little more difficult because while the priest one, the druid one, I don't know about the evoker because I don't have an evoker. And the mage one, those 3 you can just cast on somebody. Any random person. The warrior's battle shout, you have to be in a party with them for that to work. And the evokers, I don't know. Pet battles. Win 15 pet battles. Are those against other people? Or is that against like the pet tamers across the game? Win a PvP pet battle with a turkey. I can do that one in just a minute. Dark Moon Fair. I'm going to be doing that one this weekend. Actually, maybe not. I don't do the races that much. Alright, we're headed to a capital city in a minute, so we can do that one. The Grateful Dead one. Day of the Defed. Defeat a contender. Purchase a contender's outfit from Chapman. And defeat another player who is also in a contender's outfit. What is that, like dueling somebody? Complete world quests while in a party? They're throwing so much group content on me, you guys. You guys know I don't like that. I think I can do that one. Moonkin Festival. I've never done that one. Have I? Complete 5 quests while in a party and under level 20? That's just freaking mean. Alright, okay, collect the appearances contained in the cosmic weapons cache. That's not fair. Defeat 5 raid bosses. Do mythic dungeons. Cross faction group. 25 of them? Take your guild to the dungeons. See, this isn't fair. They need to make some of these things. And does it look like there's some stuff missing? Normally, there's a lot more stuff to do. This doesn't feel fair. All right. Let's go to our capital city. Actually, before we do that, let's go see if there's any weekly profession quests to do real quick. There's one from the mining trainer. 7 draconium ore. I've got that. I don't want to give her this, but I will if I have to. Alright, and then blacksmithing trainer. Good lord, my head's killing me. 2 draconium blacksmith hammers. Alright, let's do that real quick. There we go. I need 2 of them. It makes me mad that I have to make these and then just give them away to the game. To the game. That doesn't feel fair. Alright, we'll turn these in, and that'll be the points that we need for that. I'm trying to get better about doing these quests.
Foods in the aisles. May I serve you again?
Wait. Shouldn't I have gotten credit? Oh, crafting, not gathering. So next week, I'll have to do this again in order to, or I could probably, you know what? I could probably do that on another tune and get credit. God, I hope so. I forgot to check, crafting orders. Obsidian, I don't know if I can make that. Recipe unlearned. Where do I get it? A head for metal in the Waking Shores. A head for metal. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't have that. There's no crafting orders because everyone's doing them right now. Alright, let's go to Stormwind. We're gonna go check out the trading post and see what they've got on offer. Is he showering? What? I don't know what. Let me hush. Let me just hush. It seems like lately all he wants to do is make noise while I'm streaming. It's like he's trying to make me just lose my mind while I'm on camera. 600 traders tender. I'll take it. So right now we currently have a good bit.
Fine day for trade. Don't let me go on too long. Come see my wheel.
I've got 3,400 points. I need to start spending some of it. Okay, Spectral Griffin, that's a mount. We might see what that looks like. Ooh. That's kind of cute. Standard of the Guardian is a staff. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, bitch. Spectral Wind Rider? His companion, Drazaka. That's cute! Swift Gevra. Okay, now, see. It's a bit of, okay. I have opinions. This looks very much like they literally just ripped one of the Gevra out of, I forget the name of the place, but it's over there where the Horde run around. Instrument of the Alluring Call. What is this? It's for a warlock. It looks very Legion-y. Longbow of the Twisted Grove. First of all, let's hide armor. That's just in the way. That's not bad. Honestly, it looks like a glaive turned into a bow, excuse me. Possessed Watcher Arsenal. Hello, if you want to cosplay as a Mortal Kombat character, there's the beginning of it right there. Savage Champion's Aggression. That would be good for a... There's Fury, there's Arms, and I guess Protection Warrior. That's really cool looking. It looks like something from Mogushan Vaults in Miss of Pandaria. Jewels of the Alluring. Oh! Purchase. 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 My warlocks are gonna be so fucking epic. Savage Champions trophies. See, why are they doing this to me? I don't want to spend all my stuff. That's really nice. That would look great on an orc that's in an alliance guild. Oh my god, that was in Fury spec and running through Fireland stuff. Oh, the monkey. Oh god, I don't even have a monk. I don't have a single monk. I don't like monk, but that's gorgeous. Gorginta. I wish I could zoom in a little bit better. Foam sword rack. That's just a toy. I have something similar. Fang of the Mountain. That's a sword. Oh, that's very Warlords of Draenor. I don't hate it. Ruby Fellfire Bulwark. This is not fair. I don't fucking appreciate this. Blizzard, I'm... Loyal Bladesmith Master's Greatsword. Oh, come on. That's very, Warlords of Draenor. I don't like that one so much. Luxurious Niffin. Oh, that's cute! Imagine putting this giant ass hat on either a Volpera or a gnome or a goblin. Imagine! Imagine! Sinister Fellstaff. Mechanized Skull Crusher. That's kind of cute. That would look cute on a Mechanome Warrior. Maw of Rage? What is that? It's very Warlords of Draenor. To me, that's... Can I just say... Okay, hold on. Can I just say... I knew this was going to turn into this. Can I just say that I really like where they're going with these cloaks. They're adding the little wraparounds. They never did it before. It used to be they would just add the little things that pin onto your either your breastplate or your epaulets. But now they're doing this whole wraparound cloak, and I'm actually living. And I've noticed also, instead of a hood that's round across the back, just like a skull cap, they've got these pointed hoods. I love that. I love that, where it tapers down into a point. And they're adding the stitching. I really wish I could zoom in on this. An etched warhammer. That is so freaking basic. I want to say that symbolism is for paladins. I could be wrong. Liquid transfer apparatus. Held in offhand. It's a bucket. Razor edge Kakuri. Oh, now that's pretty. I would wear that on a mage that I was not just mogging but role-playing. That's a beautiful, like, two-piece cloak. I love that. And see how it clips on instead of wrapping around? I like this. I like the fact, the only thing is, you can clearly see it's not actually attached to the belt. The whole front piece is not actually attached. They got to get a little bit better about that. A Quisarm. Now that is a nice polearm, actually. It's very the Warlords of Draenor. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get... Not that. Where's... Already did that. Okay, so I did get that. Okay. There was something else I said I wanted to get. I don't know. Alright, the other thing I wanted to look at real quick is, let me move over here. I want to see if I can actually, like... Oh, it's this? There's no way. Thoris, Dagger of the Grand Design. Can't be used by my character. That's great. Reset. Oh, my character already looks like this. That's right, Doi. I must have just recently transmogged him. Like, I wasn't even paying attention. So the only thing that I would get is... Cosmic Weapon Cache. But it says collect the appearance says. So it doesn't show all of them. It just shows the dagger, which is the one I can't use on this character anyway. That's so stupid. Holidays, events, pet battles. You know what? Just for fun. Hold on. Let's just do that for now. And then win 15 pet battles. Let's shift click and track that. I want to try, just for funsies, let's go do a pet battle real quick and see if it tracks rando NPC pet battles or if these are like, I have to go play a pet battle against another character. Or if I have to go against pet tamers, like named NPC pet tamers across Azeroth. We're going to run out here to a low-level area and we're going to Win a pet battle against something. Wait, there's one over here. It's a rabbit. Let's go kill a rabbit. I feel bad doing this, but... I win! It does track it like that. So I can literally go... Okay, I can just go one shot. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're going to do that real quick. We're going to win these pet battles. And how many points is that? 200 points. I'll already be halfway there. Oh. Maybe this is doable. Because, hold on. The professions one, the weekly crafting, that's another 100 points. This one here, I'm not going to be able to do. This one, wait! Oh, on the Dragon Isles, I was about to say, can I, wait, just out of curiosity. Shift click. I just want to see if it's really Dragon Isles or anywhere. It's probably just Dragon Isles. No, it's anywhere! We got this. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. We got this in the bag. We got this in the bag. I'm gonna go. Wait. How much is it? How many points is it? Okay, so if I do this first one, it's 50. But if I get 250, it's another 100. And copper, that's a moneymaker. Copper always sells. Copper, tin. Bronze, gold, those are very low level mats, but believe it or not, so many people are running new tunes. I don't want to kill this cat, but I'm gonna. So many people are running around leveling new tunes that they don't have a lot of time to level their professions, and so they're running around just leveling, and then they just buy the mats, and then they level the professions by buying all the mats, and you can make a killing in the auction house. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. All right, where's the other one? I'm gonna like in just a handful of minutes, I'm gonna get like about 200, 300 points. That's kind of cool. That's actually so cool. You know what? If I was a smart person, first of all, let me go to my pet journal. I'm running around using this. If I was a smart person, you know what I would do? I would go down to my level 1 level 1 pets. Yes. I would go to my level 1 pets and throw a couple of those on there and level them, speed level them. Empowered Mana Fiend, let's throw him there. Dibbler. I like Dibbler. Dibbler's cute. Let's throw Dibbler on there. Alright, so now we're gonna go win a handful more pet battles and probably level them at least 1 or 2 times. I hate killing all these rabbits. You would think that you would get loot like a rabbit's foot or something. And now I have to kill a frog? I hate that for me. I hate that for me. I wonder if my... Wait. They're not getting any XP. Oh. Well, it was stupid to even put them on the team then. I'm just gonna get through them as fast as I can. Normally pet battles there's something else, but I'm literally like one-shotting, like level 1 characters. I've been disconnected from the server. They were like, oh, no. You can't win. You can't beat us at our own game. All right, we're just going to relaunch. We're just going to relaunch. As soon as it comes up and says I can relaunch. They caught on to what I was doing. They were like, oh, no. That's not happening. I think I had actually entered a pet battle, so I don't know what's going to happen when we log in. Alright, we'll try this again. I like how I figured out how to hack the system, basically. And the game was like, no, we're not doing that today. There is some ore in the water. I guess I'll go ahead and grab it. I'll take a break from murdering frogs. I don't like having to murder frogs. I really actually hate it, but it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Wait, where's the stuff I was tracking? It stopped tracking it. All right, first of all, hold on. We're just gonna stop tracking all of these. And we're gonna go back to tracking. Pet battles, we're going to shift click that one, yes, and then professions, do that one. They thought they was being, they thought, to quote Alyssa Edwards, you think you're clever, don't you? You know, I'm going to go somewhere else, though, because I'm tired of killing frogs. I don't like that. Frogs are my... They're my one true love. I love frogs. Who doesn't? If you don't like frogs and turtles, which are just adorable and cute, you're not a person. You're not a whole person. Also... Nope. Sometimes there's a rare that pops up right there, but... I'm not above one-shotting, like, level 10 rares when I'm a level 70 character. I'm not above that at all. Right, there's some... Stormwind Rat. Yes, I'll kill that. I don't mind at all. The music in these pet battles is a little ridiculous. Can I just say that? It's so very old school Blizzard. Alright, we're gonna grab these. There's some ore in here. And I think there's a rare that spawns in this mine. I could be wrong, but I think there's a rare here. Whether or not it's actually spawned is a whole other story, but, you know, we can see. We can see. It's no big deal. See anything in here. There's one more little bit of ore in the back end of this cave. See, there's like spiders or something in here. Yeah, the rare's not here, but there's some ore. I'll take the ore. And then we'll skippity dip back through here. We did it. And just for funsies, let's heal ourselves. I'm picking up such low-level mats right now, it's ridiculous. But the low-level mats still sell really good if you know what you're doing. There's Rooklar. He's a rare, isn't he? We're just gonna kill everything. Maybe I should do a stream one day where all we do is pet battle. Like legit close to my level so I can get lots of good XP pet battles. Let's kill a squirrel. I sound so sadistic. I don't mean it. It's just I gotta get through these pet battles as fast as possible for the points. Alright, 2 more. And that'll be all the pet battles. And I only need 1 more thing of ore. Another damn rabbit. I'm just trying to get through it quickly. Alright, this is the last one for these. Yes! Got my points! 15 pet battles. You know what? If they were smart, they would do just like the ore thing where you could just keep racking them up and get more trader's tender. But that's fine. That's alright. Alright, we're just looking for a little bit more ore. Here we go. We got it. We got it. So excited. Alright, we're gonna get this done like by tomorrow. Wait, didn't it have a, like, you could get more? Well, that's weird. I could have sworn it was... Oh, yeah, right here, right here, right here, right here. There we go. Let's keep going. And, I mean, we only have a handful of minutes left, so it's not that big a deal. Aren't you guys proud of me? We got through... Oh, there's a rare. Fed fiddle. What I do is I'll run around sometimes, and I do this not super often, but I'll do it at least a couple of times a month. Like when I'm having like a bad day or something, I'll log into WoW on usually the one we're running right now. Not this one, but the one we're running right now in Dragonflight, our warrior Riondell. I'll hop on her and I'll literally do this. I'll just fly around in a low-level area, killing rares and mining herbs and ore and whatnot. So I can just veg out and just have a great day without any kind of stress. And I'll take all the mats that I get and sell them in the auction house or level professions on alts that haven't leveled them yet. And then I'll when I kill rares, you know, you get little pieces of gear and stuff. I'll send all those to usually Khaleesi. And what I do is I will post something in the auction house to make some gold, and then if it doesn't sell, I'll post it again at a much lower price. And if it doesn't sell again, then I just disenchant it. So I always find a use for the stuff that I'm grabbing. All right, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna go into Red Ridge. I'm a big fan of the Red Ridge quest area. Like that's a really fun place to be. I love Red Ridge. If I had to pick a place in the game to like retire or build player housing, it would probably be either Red Ridge, Grizzly Hills, or Azure Span. Those are some of my favorite places. If I had to pick one from each zone, like vanilla zones, I'm a big fan of Red Ridge. Love Red Ridge. Goldshire's not bad. Either Red Ridge or Westfall. Those are my 2 favorites, probably. If we're talking Burning Crusade, Burning Crusade area. Maybe either Terracar Forest or, what's that zone? Hold on, I can show you guys after I grab this. Maps, okay, yeah, so Red Ridge, I love Red Ridge. It's on a lake, first of all, and I would probably build, like, right over here. This is probably where I'd build, is, like, right over here. Let's go to Outland. Terracar Forest is really pretty, but I also really like Zangermarsh. Zangermarsh is, or even Negron. These three areas, I guess if I had to pick out of one of the three, it would probably be Zangermarsh. And I probably would build either right outside Tel Redor or right outside Sporagar. Those are my two favorite places. Let's go back to, okay, so if we're talking, and that's Burning Crusade, if we're talking Wrath of the Lich King area, which is the next expansion, Grizzly Hills, all the way, baby. All the way. Sight unseen. Pretty much anywhere in Grizzly Hills. Storm Peaks isn't bad either, but it's very, very cold. You guys know how I'm about the cold. But Grizzly Hills, I talk about it so much in the game. I love Grizzly Hills. In Kalimdor, if I had to pick a place to live, like to put player housing, I'm looking. You know, I'm not opposed to Tanaris or Ashenvale. One of those two is pretty good. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah. If we're choosing the next expansion, which was Miss Pandaria, probably, more than likely, probably Valley of the Four Winds. More specifically in Half Hill. I love Half Hill. There's a river, so you're on the water, and there's player housing and a farm. So yeah, I like that. After Miss Pandaria was what? Warlords of Draenor. If I had to pick a place in Warlords of Draenor, it would be Shadow Moon Valley, probably. I don't know, I like Talador too now. Talador's really pretty. But Shadow Moon Valley, I love that vibe, that dusky twilight vibe. And it would be in the Garrison area. I love it there. It's so gorgeous. It overlooks the water. It's defensible. The Temple of Karabor is not bad either. It's really not. But yeah, Shadow Moon Valley. If I had to pick a second place, Negrand. Specifically, maybe the Throne of Elements area. It's pretty safe. It's on the water. I'm a water baby. I love the water. I've always loved the water. And then after Warlords of Draenor was Legion. And if I had to pick a place in Legion, more than likely, Val'sharah, and specifically Bradensbrook. I love, and you know what, we skipped Kata, but Bradensbrook is a beautiful place, and I'll tell you why. I'll show you why. Let me go back to Eastern Kingdoms, and it's Tolbarat. Gilneas is one of my favorite places. I would build a house anywhere in Gilneas. That's a Kata area, because that's when they introduced the Worgen. It's very Britain. It's very London-y Britain. Everyone has like a Cockney accent. I love it. Love it. Living for it, sight unseen. Alright, so yeah, that was where I would live in Legion area. After that is BFA. And there's two different zones in BFA. If I'm picking Kul Tiras, the place I would want to live in, probably Stormsong Valley, and probably either Brennadum or Fort Dalen, but only Fort Dalen after it's been like cleaned out, you know, like after you've done the quest there. I'm looking at these places living there after all the bad guys have been gotten rid of, because I'll be living there. I don't want to have to deal with that kind of bullshit. And then if we're talking Zandalar, probably Zuldazar, and probably more specifically, again, if we're talking cleaned out, no bad guys, probably Dazar'alor. It's a maze, it's a hodgepodge, but it's very, like, I love it. I just love it. It's hard to navigate. I hate that part of it, but I do love it. Okay. Shadowlands is next. I'm going to go ahead and say Bastion. I love Bastion. I haven't done any Shadowlands content on this character, so it's not unlocked. Is there a way of unlocking it real quick just to look at it? No. Pretty much anywhere. I love Bastion. Bastion is gorgeous. If I had to pick a second place, a very close second would be Ardenweald. I love Ardenweald. I love Ardenweald. Being by the Great Tree specifically is gorgeous. I love it. And then finally, Dragon Isles. If I had to pick Dragon Isles, the place I would want to live is Azure Span. I love Azure Span. If I had to pick a place to live in Azure Span, it would probably be down here in Ascara. I love Ascara. I love the Tuskar. The Tuskar are probably my favorite non-playable race of all time. A close second being the Jinyu. I wish we could play as Jinyu. I don't know why we can't at this point. I don't know why we haven't gotten the ability to play as the Jinyu. They've been in the game since Mists of Pandaria, and they still haven't joined our cause, but all these new people have. It feels like a cop-out. But anyway, we are going to... Where are we at? Okay. There's a rare Chatterspine that spawns over here. I don't think he's going to be up. I'm pretty sure he's not, but we're going to look and see real quick. He's usually, like, right here. Null Feaster has shown up instead. No Chatterspine. Null Feaster. He's level 70. And he's not a rare. I don't know why that specific mob spawns at my level. I'm fine with the fact that it's my level, but it's not spawning as a rare. So we're not messing with that. We've actually gone over the 2-hour limit. Can you guys believe it? Can you guys stand it? So while we've got a couple of minutes and my head's not extremely throbbing, let's talk for a couple of minutes about my wish list for stuff that they would put in the next expansion. Of course, player housing. Who doesn't want player housing at this point? It's time for not just a new zone, but a new Azeroth. We are beyond ready for a full revamp of all the old zones again, because it's been over a decade. This guy's a rare. It's been over a decade since Cataclysm hit. Oh, you can't mine this guy? That's kind of a chip. It's been over a decade since they broke the world, and it doesn't make sense for you to be running around. Oh, that's silver. I'll take that. It doesn't make sense for you to be running around in today's age, unless you're running through Cata content, and I don't know anyone. I've never ever heard anyone say that when they you know, level their characters through a time walking zone, that they're running through Cata content. I loved Cata. I thought the quests were great. There were some hits, there were some misses. That's normal. I would say that I loved it. Okay, there's Chitter. Yeah, Chitter. I loved Cata. I thought it was great, and I would love to see more people leveling through those areas. But whenever I go to those zones to, like, see if I can't find rares or mounts or something that I still don't have, I never see anybody in those areas. And that's fine. That's okay. Everyone has their own preference. This poor guy is struggling. I'll help you guys. I'm trying to help this guy. Oh, this guy's name is literally Jorgensen. Well, we'll heal him real quick. Because I know how hard these quests are when you're doing them at that level. They're damn near nigh impossible. But yeah, I would love player housing. I would love a world revamp. Because it's past due. And honestly, I don't understand why they can't put Team A on, or Team B, whichever team that is working on the expansion. Let them work on the expansion. Put the other team on the world revamp. And do them like every time there's a patch. Just revamp an area, add some quests to make it current. And then when the new expansion launches, add all the quests. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be really cool. If we're doing all these quests with, with druids and whatnot, there's no reason at all why we can't do something to fix the world. And hello, it's been since Legion that giant sword has been stuck in Silithus. At some point, oh, girl's gonna have to wake up. At some point, she's gonna be pissed at all the shit that we've put her through. Just saying. What else would I like to see? Okay, so if we're talking about player housing, I have some ideas. First of all, that would tie in perfectly to a revamp of the old world, and I'll explain. Let's pull up the map for a second. Okay, so again, a revamp would be a good place, or a good jumping point to introduce player housing. What if you could, in all the old zones in the old world here, what if you could create an instanced area, like say here, or over here somewhere, like little areas. There's like little pockets where you could, or just one specific spot in each old zone when they do a revamp, or they just knock down some of the mountain range or something and add an area that's instanced, where they put like a neighborhood. And you go into the portal. It's very similar to like Lord of the Rings. They have player housing and it's an instanced content. What if you just go into an instanced version of Red Ridge? An entirely instanced version. And there's quest content for you to, similar to a garrison, to where like you first get to Lakeshire and you take over it as like their overseer or whatnot. And you run around and you clean out areas and they become actual like little mini hubs that have just NPCs instead of bad guys. And then you are able to purchase a plot of land like over here, and you can build a house with a nice little dock in the water, or anywhere really over here in this area. And similar to garrisons, you would have an area that would be productive for herbalists. And you would have like a big giant mine like over here that would be good for someone who's a blacksmith. Or maybe an area over here that is good for leather workers, you know? And then over in the tower area, you have a whole bunch of magic users, and that's how you do your magic stuff, you know, like your enchanting. Like, there's so many ways that they could incorporate an instanced version of a zone that becomes player housing. I would love to see something like that. And here's the thing, like, not only do you just like buy a plot of land, but you can tailor make the house. You know, you're given, imagine something similar to the Hearthfire DLC in Skyrim, to where like you get a base house. You have to donate materials to build the base house, right? And then you can add wings to it that you get like 1 of 3 or 4 different templates for wings, right? And when it comes to decorating the house, you can find things through archaeology, you can craft things, or you can find things that drop from dungeons. They can add leveled dungeon drop lists to old world content, and the only way to actually pick the stuff up is through time walking. So that would make time walking more relevant. It would give people something else to do, similar to transmogs, because transmogging changed the scene, people. It really did. Transmogging changed the scene. People lost their minds. Old content became so relevant again. I would love to see something like that. I would love to see something like that. What else for player housing? Introduce, if you're gonna do player housing, introduce guild housing. Do something similar to where, like, there's an area that's only accessible to members of a guild, and everyone contributes materials, and in order to build anything, it has to be voted on. And like, it's not like the guild master puts in only items that they want to build and people vote on that. No, what if it's completely like there's just a list of everything and people get to pick what they want, you know, like they get to vote on what they want to build, and no matter who picks whatever gets the most votes, you know, that's fair. And it's not just like you're building like a castle or a keep for your guildies. You're building the entire town. Like, you build the roads, you build the parks, you build the infrastructure, you build the sewer systems, you build the blacksmith shop, the tailor shop, the enchanter shop, the general goods shop. You build all of it, and it takes a long time because it takes a lot of materials. Like, say for instance, for like regular player housing, you need 100 wood, 100 stone, 100 pigment. But for like guild housing, you need 10 times that much. You need 1,000 of this and 1,000 of that, you know? That would be a lot, but at the same time, it would mean that everyone's working towards it, everyone's contributing, and when you finally do build something, it's such a feeling of accomplishment. Like, I would love to see something like that. And then you would get like crafting orders from the shops that week, and they'd be on a rotation. Like, one week you do a whole bunch of crafting orders for the blacksmith, like he needs a bunch of ore, or he needs a certain amount of hammers or something like that. And then the next week you get an order from the tailor, they need so much cloth, or they need so much pigment or dye or something. And the next week you have to go to the herbalist and you have to give them so much something, you know, like there's always something to do. That'd be a good way to have evergreen World Quest content in old zones with new things. Like, it's a win-win. I feel very strongly about player housing, as you guys can tell. We're almost to the 250 herbs, and how many points will I get from that? Another 100 points. We'll be at 720 of 1,000 points in no time. I'm thrilled about that. What is this? This is a cooking trainer. I don't think they're going to have any recipes for me, but let's look and see. I always like coming and looking. Yeah, they don't have any recipes for me.
Safe travel.
I always like coming and talking to these people just in the off chance that I missed a recipe or a really cool piece of loot. Alright, so we're going to fly to the next zone. See if we can hit up some more ore and maybe a couple of rares. How about that? Hey, like them crabobbles. I would just love to see, not just new content. I would like to see, and I would like, obviously, I want to see new zones. I want to see new content, new nemesises, that sort of, nemesis? Nemesis? Is it nemesis or nemesises? Of course, I'd like to see that kind of stuff. But we've been so long out of the old world, and that's what really started all of this. I would love to see new content in old worlds zones, and I would love to see the old world zones kind of brought up to snuff, like up to new world standards, you know? Some of the old zones still hold up well, like Feralis, however you want to say it. I really love that place. Places that are super, super lush and detailed, like Ungoro Crater, are another good example of an area that still holds up pretty good. But you've got some areas that don't hold up so well. Like areas that are very empty, like Desolus, not so much. The wetlands don't hold up as much either, in my opinion. Even though the next one is still actually kind of a fuller area, in my opinion, it doesn't hold up, and that's Dustwallow Marsh. I don't feel like that holds up as well. And again, that's just me. These are my opinions. I'm not trying to force them on anyone. I'm just giving my 2 cents, my take on the thing. I would like to see just a few more things implemented in the edit mode I would like to see some of the stuff that's not resizable to where you can resize it. Like, for instance, this stuff right here cannot be resized as much as you want. Your character portraits can't be resized. I would just like to see some more stuff resized. If they're going to give us the option to, like, tailor make our experience, they should be able to, like, tailor make it. Also would like to see it where, like, when you're not in combat, all of your hotbars disappear. Like, all of this, I would like to see, ideally, like, this would disappear, all of this would disappear. The only thing that would show up, if you wanted it to, like, you could get rid of this. You can get rid of that. You can get rid of your mini-map. Imagine if all you had showing when you're flying around is just this. And honestly, I'd be cool with that disappearing also when you're not in combat. Or maybe make it similar to, not Skyrim, but, ESO, to where, like, if you turn your camera or your mouse over an enemy, your hotbars and everything pops up because you're going to be needing it. But when you don't need it, it all fades away. I would love that. The only thing I would want visible is the mini-map if I want it up. And that would be it. That would be it. That would be it, honestly.
I needed a target.
I thought I'd find some gold or something here. I'm trying to think if there's any storylines that I feel like haven't been really delved into as much as I would like. I would like to see the Jinyu become a playable race. I would love to see the Tuskar, the Wolvar, the Jinyu, and the Vrykul become playable races. That's my top 4. I don't throw Naga in there because it doesn't make sense. I would love to see Naga eventually become a playable race, but only if, and this is a big if, but only if it makes sense story-wise, lore-wise. And that would take some doing. First of all, that would take some doing. Honestly, it really would. Shit, I just got flagged for PvP. Screw you, dude. Also, one of the problems with adding playable ogres to the game is they're so freaking big. Like, really freaking big. Tauren and orcs really push the size limit when it comes to getting gear to fit. Now, Vrykul, it would work because while they're tall, their bodies are proportionate enough to wear the gear because the gear is already scaled to fit orcs and Tauren. So we know it would fit a Vrykul, right? Same for Jinyu. Same for Wolvar and Tuskar because the gear can fit, like, smaller characters as well. So that would make sense. I would actually, honestly, something I thought about years and years ago, I wouldn't mind playing as an ethereal. That'd be kind of dope. We're at 720. We're 280 points away from hitting 1,000 on the first day. Now, that last 280 points is going to be hard. Because I've done win a PvP battle with your new pet. Lil Frostwing. Do I have Lil Frostwing? Do I have Lil Frostwing? Let's type in Lil. I have Deathwing. I don't have Lil Frostwing. I sure don't. Maybe if I type in Frost. Frost Wolf. Lifelike, Mechanical Frost Boar. I don't have the little Frostwing. I can't do that one. Feed your pet a snack or treat. I can do that one in like 5 minutes. Like, let's actually, do I have, I don't have the pet snacks on this tune. I think they're on Starbuck. Let's hop on Starbucks real quick. We'll do that one. Get it out of the way. Also, if they're gonna start doing this thing where like after you get 50 ore, herbs, or cloth, you can get 250. That's fine. They should do that with pet battles too. After you do 15, do 30 or 50 or 100. I could run around for a day or so. It says I've been disconnected. Okay. I could run around, totally run around, and do more of those like 1 or 2 shot pet battles. I could spam those. They added a bunch of stuff to make old stuff new, right? With the adventure, the Traveler's Log. I keep calling it the Adventurer's Log or Adventurer's Journal, but with the Traveler's Log, they added stuff that challenges people to go back and do transmog runs or time walking quests or pet battles. That's fine. We'll get into that in a second. I would love to see. I gotta go in my bank. I would love to see them implement a couple of new things also for some of the existing systems. Like, let's talk about this real quick. I would love to see a level increase. If they're gonna keep increasing the level on our characters, increase the level on our pets. Right now it's 25. It's been 25 since Kata. Increase it to 30 or even 50. You know, let's do that. That's Larian treats. Where are my pet treats? Where are my pet treats, pet snacks, pet somethings? I may have to buy them. I just did a bunch of pet stuff. All right, that's bandages. All right, wait, wrong button. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Search. Let's just type in pet. Oh, I really don't have any snacks? I can fix that. I can go to my garrison and I can use my little pet token things, these, and buy the snacks. Ding dang it. And that'll be 50 more points. But yeah, I would like to see an increase in pet levels. Let's add our guild levels back. I believe originally you could get to either guild level 10 or 25. I can't remember what the original guild levels were, but they took guild levels out. You kept your, no, don't get me wrong, they didn't get rid of the perks that you got from leveling your guild. That's fine. That's absolutely fine, but let's introduce guild levels again. Because that'll do a couple of different things. It will, again, add a reason to be in a guild. It will allow guilds to grow again. It'll give you a sense of achievement, a sense of progression, a sense of togetherness. Let's add a few new perks, and also I wouldn't mind. And this is a hot take. I wouldn't mind if they're going to do something like that. Let's add a talent tree for guilds instead of just like wrong button. Instead of like. Let me find it. Guild Mail is 1. Hasty Hearth is 1. Mobile Banking is 1. Mount Up is 1. Quick in the Dead. They even say Guild Perk. So yeah, Guild Perk, Guild Perk, Guild Perk, Guild Perk, Guild Perk. There used to be Guild Perks for each one of the levels. Let's bring that back. But instead of making them perks, make it a talent tree that everyone has to work towards. Alright, I need pet stuff for sale. I need a pet tree. Alright, I'm gonna have to buy one of each. Wait, these take polished pet charms. And that's these. Okay, I got enough to do it. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna buy one of these first because it's only 5. And let's just pull a pet out. There we go. Yeah, it worked. It worked. See? 770. Alright, let's go back to pet battle stuff. Alright, so I don't think I have a turkey pet. I could be wrong, but I don't think I do. If I can get that one, it's a PvP pet battle. Ugh! You know what I could do? I've done this before, but it's been a year or two. I could actually run WoW on this monitor on one account, run it on the other monitor on a different account, party up, and PvP. I could do that. Also, let's go to PvP real quick. Earn 7,500 honor. Ugh, I don't know about that one. Win 5 battlegrounds. Complete a Sparks of Life quest. I don't know what that is. Complete a PvP world quest. Oh, wait. You know what? I can do that. I can do that on another character. Dead. Defeated contender. Win an epic battleground. Korak's Revenge. I don't know what that one is. So I can... Little Frostwing on my team. I don't have Little Frostwing. Let's just curiosity. Let's go to the shop and let's just see. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. But I want to see what the Little Frostwing costs. Oh, they don't have it. So I can't do it anyway. Unless it's under special offer. A 12-month subscription is only $155.88. You get the Gleaming Moonbeast mount, Ginormous Gurlock mount, that's actually a cool name, Wondrous Wave Whisker mount, an upcoming Lunar New Year mount, and then the Nightmarish Emerald Drake, which I'm not against that Drake. I would rather have Invincible, let's just say that. Glub the Pet, another upcoming Lunar Pet. I'm not spending $200 on 5 mounts and 2 pets. That's because mounts are, you said 5 mounts, right? They're $25 a piece, the newish ones. So that's $125 right there. And then pets are usually another 10. So $145. It's cheaper to just buy them. See what kind of mounts they have on here. Okay, Wondrous Wave Risker. I think that's ugly, by the way. That's freaking ugly. If I had to pick any of these to buy, it's not hideous. It's just very gaudy. I like the new Kodo mount. It is cool, but it's not my vibe. I have this. I remember because when you're flying, it doggy paddles. I love that. I forgot I had that. The Viridian Phase Hunter. They need to add a couple of different colors. I would buy a blue version of this, a white version of this, a purple version, a black version, a gold version. I'm just not a big fan of green and purple together. I feel like they don't like. I don't feel like this is very trollish. I don't like the troll aesthetic. What else? Sunwarm. Okay, Lucky Yoon. No. 1,000% no. Now, the Sapphire Sky Blazer's kind of pretty. I would use this on like a Frost Mage or Arcane Mage RP. The Steam Scale Incinerator is actually, that's dope. It's gorgeous. I don't know about $25, but it's gorgeous. The Silverian Dreamer's nice. The Mystic Runesaver's Gorgina. Even the Volpine Familiar is quite lovely. Services. I haven't used any of those in so long. I'm not even joking. Special offer. That's the only thing. WoW token. $20, or you can turn, and then you turn it in for 309,000. Now, see, honestly, like I still stand behind this, because it cuts out the Chinese gold selling market completely. Well, not 100%, but like 99.95% completely cuts them out. I love that. I rarely ever. I think in the last 3 years, I've seen maybe 1 or 2 people go in there and be like, "Hey, we're selling gold." I've never bought gold. I've earned mine. Hard work to earn it. But this here, is not the worst thing in the world. And this isn't like a tiny amount of gold. It's not a huge amount of gold, but it's not a tiny amount either. That's a decent amount of gold for $20. That's not bad. Toys, that's all they got. Transmogs. Oh, wait. These are both so lovely. And they're showing it on my character. That's actually okay. Now, would you consider this character dressed like this to be a privateer or a conquistador? Discuss. And then this. Bitch. Oh, this would be... You know what this makes me think of? Another playable race are the Apexies. I think that's what they're called. It's the bird people from Warlords of Draenor. I would not mind having them as a playable race either if they look like that. Alright, what else do we have? We don't care about that. The Celestial Observers Ensemble. Generic, but okay. Sprite Darters. That's just fucking ugly. That's just freaking ugly. No bundles available. That's fine. I just wanted to see what they had. Okay, so... Let me run over here and check my mail, because apparently I've got mail from the auction house. Did I sell something, or did something not sell? Oh, I sold something. I did not think those were gonna sell. I just made like almost 1,200 gold. Hello. Book it. All right. So what were we fixing to do? What was I fixing to do? I was gonna hop on another tune and check something. Flight stones. I've gotten 2 of 400. That's gonna be a minute. Upgrade items using flight stones. Again, a minute. Definitely gonna be a minute. I don't think I have anything that I can upgrade with flight stones. Spend 100 vigor by dragon riding. Oh! Oh, I can do that. I can do that like in 2 minutes. I can do that. Slay Doomwalker? Who the fuck is Doomwalker? Cheer at Leroy Jenkins in the Caverns of Time. Oh! Oh, he's only gonna be there then. I actually have the Jenkins title. I had nothing to do with that, but I was playing WoW when that happened because I've been playing since, okay. Launch. Some of these are time gated to the middle of the month. I just checked my mail. Yeah. It's still showing the little icon, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to hop on a different character. I'm just seeing who all I've got and where they are. I'm looking at the locations. Yeah. I gotta answer my mail on this character, but I'm actually just gonna leave it on her while I finish up with you guys. As far as storylines, I can't really think of any storylines I would like to see them revisit right now. Like I said, playable races, places I would things I'd like to see them do. You know, level caps increased and stuff like that. Oh! Something else I thought of also. If they reintroduce the bodyguard or companion system like they have had in Legion and in BFA. Wait, do you have that in BFA? I think you do. But you know, like where you run around with your little bodyguard, and you level them and you get some quests done and you give them experience and then you can, you know, put them on mission. I actually miss the mission table. I love the mission table. I think it should be completely optional, but I miss the mission table. I feel like I loved the mission table in both garrisons and order halls. I loved that so freaking hard. I feel like if you're going to bring back bodyguards, which I hope they do, make them customizable. Like, give them their normal core abilities and stuff, but make it to where, like, you can actually put gear on them. Now, don't let the gear give them any kind of stats. Let it be cosmetic only. But I would love to see gear that you can put on bodyguards. That's number one. Your pets, if you're a hunter, I would like to see pets have their own character panel, and you can give them like a collar or a necklace, and like an earring or a trinket that gives them some kind of small little stat boost or ability. I would love something like that. I would love to see, if you're a hunter, I would love to see a separate talent panel for pets. And if you're a warlock, again, a separate panel of talents for your minion. That's just something I've always wanted. I've always wanted, and let it be something cosmetic even, or let it be something like something weird and random, like when they kill a certain thing, they stand like a 20% chance of doing like some kind of little victory. Raw. Like I would love to see something like that. Inscription really needs a lot of love. I'm just gonna throw that one. I mean, it needs work. Full on overhaul. They have gutted Inscription. They've made it worthless to even use. And now my camera has decided to unfocus. There we go. Sorry about that. So there's some things that Blizzard can do. That'd be fine. Also, and Taliesin said something about this, and I'm going to say something about it too, and I completely agree with him. When we finally, eventually, leave the shores of Azeroth to go to the other side of the planet, whatever, I want full zone-sized zones. Like, you know, I want zones, even 1 or 2 zones, that are the size of, like, Kalimdor and the Western Kingdoms. Because right now, we're getting continents that have, like, anywhere from 2 to 4 zones in them. And now, granted, the Dragon Isles are massive. They're huge zones. But I want a continent with zones. Multiple zones. Like, I want something large. And that would be a really good way to introduce a new starting zone for players coming into the game to familiarize themselves with the new continent while they work on a revamp in the old zones. Just a thought, just FYI. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If I sat down and really put the thought and time into it over the course of like a week or two, I could probably give you guys like a 10 to 12 point list of where things could be fixed or you know, handled. Why is this? What is this doing? My stream paused. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I'm still running my mouth. Yeah, it's the end of the stream now. I'm just giving my final thoughts on some things in the game. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to hit before I logged out for the day. I'm so glad you brought SR around because I've been missing SR. Honey! I miss SR. I miss talking about, I can only talk about it like once or twice a week with Joseph, whereas like with you, I can talk about it nonstop. I love that show. I haven't been watching it as much. I'm still caught up. I'll tell you something that I'm really behind on with those two is the Two Queens Who Like to Watch. Because they've really started spoiling like a lot of newer shows on Netflix that I want to watch, and I don't want to spoil it. But I've been listening to the podcast, The Bald and the Beautiful. It is hilarious. It is totally worth it. Although right now they're not recording The Bald and the Beautiful this week and possibly next week because, I don't know if you know this, Katya may have broken her foot. She just had a hip replacement, and now she may have broken her foot. She had to go to the doctor, and I guess she's going to let us know. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I actually had fun, even though I wasn't fully feeling it. I'm still not really. I'm pushing through. This medicine's got me so out of it. I took it like about maybe a half hour before I started streaming, and I knew it was going to be bad, but I was like, I've got to do something. Because the pressure in my head at this point is like killing. That bitch is old. She needs to be on Boniva. She needs to be on life support. At this point, she needs to be just set on a shelf and watched. That's what she needs. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I did have fun. Shout out to the MVPs today. Crafty Cub, SR Haddon, Maddie Matt, and our newest member, Jessica. Wasn't that her name? Jessica Lively? Something like that? I think that's who. It was somebody that Eric knew. I think that was the name, Jessica Lively. Before I leave, please check out my socials. I have them linked below. Although, if my Snapchat's on there, yeah, Jessica Wild. If my Snapchat's on there, don't add me on that because I actually deleted it off my phone. I don't have Snap anymore because the amount of people that were sending me really cool pictures of their games and stuff, that was great. I loved that. People, I followed this one guy. I forget his name. It's been so long since I've been on Snapchat. But he and his wife, they live in Texas, and they garden. They live off-grid, and they garden. And every couple of weeks, he's tearing up some ground and putting new crops and stuff in. And they actually run a big stand at a local farmer's market. And they make a killing. Like, they travel. They, like, go on vacations. Like, they make a lot of money doing this. And so that kind of stuff is really cool. But I could have just went bzzz, and just ran the Rolodex of how many rando people were sending me inappropriate pictures. And what's funny is when I first add someone, I'm like, how do I know you? Where do I know you from? And they're always like, oh, I saw your stream, or I watched your YouTube channel, or I follow you on Facebook. I'm so-and-so. And I'd say 89% of the time I end up blocking them because I'm like, I've said it a million times on my stream, don't send me those pictures. If I want to see something like that, I have the internet. I don't need to see that. Stop sending me that. Because also, if I get a notification at work, you know, I'm thinking they're sending me pictures of their crops, or they're sending me a picture of their video game, or their characters, or they have a question about a build. I'll open it up and I'm at my job, and all of a sudden it's stuff that's inappropriate. So I just took Snapchat off my phone. But I still have my Instagram, I still have Twitter, I still have Facebook, I still have YouTube. Please check out my YouTube channel. I upload at least once or twice a week. Those types of pics are things they grow. Well, yes, but I wish they would just crop it out. But yeah, on my YouTube channel, I upload at least once a week. I've got over 200 videos up there now. You can watch them in their entirety. You can watch a lot of jump scares. There's some clips added as well where Robbie and Eric have gone crazy clipping me, jump scaring me. I've gotten a lot better about the sound alerts. Those don't get me as much as they used to. Now Eric's probably going to do one. Yeah, send me a subscribe and follow on there and hit the bell icon for notifications. See, I was expecting it that time, Eric, so you didn't get me that time. I was expecting it. We are still going to be playing Starfield again soon. I needed some me time, some veg out time. I'm really enjoying WoW again. I've discovered that taking a small break from it sometimes re-ups my passion for it, and I've really been just loving it. And right before I leave, I want to give a shout out to Eric. You guys definitely need to go check out his channel, his YouTube channel, and his Twitch channel here. He's a huge friend of mine. Like, he's been a rock in many times of adversity, and I've always been able to count on him. He's a wonderful person. He streams his crafts, and then he donates a lot of his crafts as well. Do the shout out. Okay, so it's / shout out. Wait. I have to actually go into the... Okay, / shout out. Wait. Is it at Crafty Cub? Just the name. Okay, see, I always want to put at. Something went wrong. I always do something wrong. All right, let's try this again. I always do this. Unrecognized command. I never know how to do it. Anyway, go check out Eric's channel. He's awesome. And that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you guys so much. I had so much fun. I can't wait to do this again on Friday. I'm hoping Friday I'll be... Oh, it did work. It did work. You have to do everything for me? Yeah, that's true. Oof. That's how it is. But anyway, from myself and from Hoppy, I want to wish you all a wonderful week. And I'm going to leave you with what I always leave you with, which is my sage words of wisdom. Be kind, be safe, and happy hunting. Bye, guys.